Hello, everyone. We're live.
Hi.
We're just going to sit here for a minute and let people join. Um, we figured out the camera. You're going to see. You're going to see.
Well, the quality is amazing.
Yes, yes. Welcome to Aimee's Knit Lab. My name is Aimee, and this is my weekly vlog here on YouTube. I am joined every week by my colleague and friend, Julia.
Hi, everyone. My name is Julia. I work with Aimee at Bien Aimée. This week, we are both back from doing festivals apart.
Yes. First time. First time that we've done two festivals at the same time.
It's true.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was fun.
I have to say it was fun. It was a lot of coordinating up until, this weekend. But I think we did well.
Yeah, because we had to pack for two different festivals. And so,
yeah.
It
was a lot. It was a lot.
It was a lot, but it was fun at the same time.
And it was doable. And it was, you know what? It was the first time that we did it. It was new.
Yes.
And we rocked it. Honestly, I think
we did.
I feel like we rocked it. So where were we this past weekend? So Julia was in Lyon, France.
For Knit It.
For Knit It.
This is a festival that we do every year.
Yes.
I think it was our 6th year going.
Oh my gosh, has it already been that?
I think so,
wow.
Yeah.
I love this festival. I love Lyon.
Yes.
Lyon is such a beautiful city.
It's easy to go from Paris because it's only a 2-hour train ride away.
Yeah.
So for us, it's like... It's pretty easy.
It's in our backyard.
And you were?
And I was in Berlin for a festival called Berlin Knits. Now, this is not a new festival. It did exist before because I have attended it before COVID. I think I went in 2017.
Okay.
And I just went as an attendee to just go to a festival. Berlin is not that far from Paris, and it is put on by Marion and Steffi, who are the owners of Yarn Over Berlin. And they took a break a little bit. COVID happened, the pandemic, and it was really hard to have a festival. And they found this amazing venue in Berlin, like a hotel convention center in the Mitte, which was really cool. So it's like very central. And so that's what happened. We separated. We divided teams. Julia went to Lyon, and I went to Berlin, to teach. And I had my yarn at the Yarn Over Berlin booth. So why don't we dig into giving a recap? Because Julia came prepared today.
I brought all my stuff.
She brought her haul and everything, and I forgot mine. I left it at home, so I will have to talk about it next week or something. Yeah. But so I'm going to let Julia start.
For the two of us.
Oh, I love it when this happens. I actually got new yarn too.
I got presents. Okay. I had planned on buying nothing because next week we fly to Rhinebeck. So I was like, I'm not going to buy anything. And then the Sunday was the last day of Knit It. It was a little bit quiet. And that's always the time when, your plans get derailed.
That's when it happens to me too. Yeah. I'm always like, I'm not going to buy anything festival. It's so busy and I really enjoy being busy. And then it's the Sunday when you're walking around and you're like, oh, wait a minute. I need that bag. Yeah. I need that yarn.
You know what I did? I was filming footage for reels on Instagram and stuff. So I was walking around everywhere and stopping to chat and stuff. And, I got derailed.
We have to make up a word about when the yarn,
the yarn, it was too good.
It was something. We'll make up some term for this. It just got her.
So,
wow.
First, I stopped at Stephen and Penelope's booth because they had only this last little ball of the glow air in the colorway flamingo.
Oh my gosh, I love the label. Westwell Glow Hair, 64% mohair, 36% mulberry silk. And the label's got like a pearlescent sheen to it. Cute little design.
Yeah, they only had this one.
It was waiting for you. It was waiting for you.
So I was like, I need that. So I also grabbed one skein of Bicycle in the same color. So that's a fingering weight yarn. It's a 50-gram skein. Because I was thinking, how cool would a hat be?
It'd be so cool.
In these?
Very, very cool.
Because it's like, it looks kind of like Fluorum Organique, but more orange, less pink.
Totally.
It's a bit different. Totally. I really loved it.
I'm going to be in charge of reading the labels. So this is Bicycle from Westwool, 100% South American merino wool. It's really nice.
It's very soft.
Very soft. It is, what's the yardage here? 175 meters. So it's 50 grams skein. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I like that, like the twist is a bit loose.
Yeah.
I find it, I can't wait to try knitting this in a hat.
I wonder if the camera, okay, so we fixed our camera problems. If you guys tuned in last week, remember how the camera was moving and we had to be like this?
We had to be hugging the whole time.
Apparently there's a really easy fix to making it not track. So I figured that out after we hung up. But now I also don't think that it focuses.
I think we have to hide our faces or something. No, like put the skein in front of us.
Oh my God, that worked, I think.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to keep focusing on our faces all the time.
So this is a webcam and not like a real camera like the real YouTubers use. I just got this just because the screen is really, really clear. And so I want to be talking. So we don't do very much of the holding it up. But now I understand we have to hide our faces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just we can just do this.
Ha! Maybe I put it in front of my face.
We can just do peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Actually, that works. If I put it in front of my face.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Let's get back on track.
I also saw this color, which is called fuchsia. And that was just a me color.
I mean, it's like Sorry Beast.
Yeah.
It's like Sorry adjacent.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So I got a skein of DK.
And DK is called Tandem.
Yeah.
From Westwool. Like the label too. Look, it's a tandem bicycle. How cute is that? Oh God, good job. And this is a true DK weight. So 233 meters for 100 grams. That's nice. And it's really soft.
It's very soft. So same, I can make a hat with it or just pair it with Choreo Wensley or something.
Totally.
For a future project like a patchwork or something like that.
What a great color for you.
I was thinking I could put it in my patchwork.
Absolutely.
Shawl or something.
Patchwork bandana.
Exactly.
Yep.
That could be my MC actually. Ooh.
Keep all the leftovers because you could probably use a little bit of this.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so those were my purchases from Stephen and Penelope. And then I went to see my friend Lucia from Wooliette. So she's a French dyer. I don't know if I should do this. I don't think that's going to work.
I'll read the yarn details to you guys. So, Wooliette, which is such a cute name. Teinture artisanale. Laine belle et unique. I love this. Fait main en France. Beautiful. Mm. So, she's got a sticker over the top. Here it is. 64% mohair, 36% silk. Nice.
Yeah. So, this is her mohair base. I got 4 skeins of this hot pink, which the color...
It is so bright. Look at the screen.
It's crazy.
It's so electric.
The color is called Selena Intense. Ooh. Voila. Because I had an idea. Actually, I'm really proud of myself. I bought with a pattern, like a project in mind.
No way.
I saw this girl as I was on my way to Lucia's booth. I saw this girl walk by and she was wearing a little vest in double mohair. Hers was white.
Okay.
It was so cute. So cute. So I was like, that's what I want.
Okay.
Like I want to make
a
little vest.
How did you find the pattern?
So I will tell you later. I was like, okay, so I'm probably going to need 4 skeins of mohair for this. Mm-hmm. And then Lucia was nice enough to give me a mini skein of mohair.
It's so pretty.
Because she remembered I bought from her this color in mohair at Lenorama last year.
Oh my gosh, the name of this is Mini Super Doucette.
Mini Super Doucette.
That's such a cute name.
So cute.
I love it.
So cute. So she was like, I remember you got this last time. In case you run out, you get a little bit more.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So sweet.
She's
the best.
So doucette, whenever you put et on the end of something, doesn't that make little. It makes it little?
Yeah.
So
it means little soft.
Little softy.
Right.
Little soft.
Softy.
So cute.
And this is a mini little softy.
So this is doucette.
Yeah.
And this is mini doucette.
Right.
Nice names.
So cute. So then I was walking around and I stopped by Atelier Émilie to say hi to Emily. She's a French designer I really like. We've worked with her in the past. She designed a beautiful sweater in La Bien Aimée Merino Sport.
Yes,
called Matryoshka.
Yes, definitely. I love
that sweater. And so I stopped by and I was like, do you have a vest? And she was like, actually, I just released a new vest pattern.
Was it the vest the girl was wearing?
The girl was wearing like a V-neck.
Okay.
And Emily had a round neck vest.
Nice.
But it's super cute and it looks kind of like a vest I had favorited a while ago from Petite Knit called the Maggie vest, which is also,
I've seen that.
but Emily designed one like for mohair, like for double mohair. So I got it from her, and it's called the Cézanne vest by Atelier Emily. So I bought my pattern, I bought my yarn. I'm really happy with my haul.
It's nice colors
it's moving.
too. Oh, it's moving again. All right. So the camera's being bad. We want to turn off the tracking, and that's how we do it. Come back. Why did you start tracking?
Oh, it wants to focus on me again.
Okay, see now it only wants to focus on you. I'm going to pull it to the center. There. Now it should not track. Behave yourself. Somebody said in our comments that there was a ghost.
I know.
And that it was tracking a ghost floating behind us. So ghost, you need to stand back here.
Ghost goes between us.
Yes, please.
Anyway.
Beautiful haul.
Beautiful haul. I'm really excited. I have projects for my purchases.
Love it.
Voilà.
Love it so much. Okay, now our camera's off center a little bit. There we go. Thanks for like showing us your haul. I feel really bad. I didn't bring my haul. My haul is at home in my carry-on. I didn't get very much yarn, but I will spoil the surprise. I got a sock yarn. I went to Catherine Walk's booth. She's someone that I've known for a really long time. She owns the brand Walk Collection, and I just really love the way she dyes yarn.
Yeah.
And okay, we got off center again. There we go. That's better. And I got some sock yarn, and it's in one of her new sock yarn bases for us to try out. And obviously I got them in our colors. So I can't wait for you to see yours. It actually matches your haul. So I was in Berlin, not just to go shopping at the market.
No, you actually worked.
I actually worked. I was invited to teach and give a lecture. And I taught my Intarsia class. I think I'm going to change the name to Intarsia 101. Because I think it's just easier this way.
Yeah, and we have Intarsia 102 coming up.
Exactly. So Intarsia 102. So this is a class that I've been teaching, and I've been calling it Basic Intarsia, but I'm going to change the name now to Intarsia 101. And then there's Intarsia 102. That's going to be happening next spring. So I was really happy to bring this class to Germany. It is a class where we work on swatches of different styles.
I love this huge swatch.
I love this swatch too. And actually in the class, we don't do all of these swatches, though. In Berlin, we probably could have, because the German knitters, they're super fast knitters.
Wow.
I was so impressed. Whereas normally in a class, we usually can get through 1.5 charts, maybe 2 charts.
Yeah.
Here, these ladies were doing 3 charts, getting ready to design their own chart.
Wow.
I was like, ladies. And they were super relaxed knitters too. Like, just like,
oh, it started tricking again.
Do you know they don't actually, why are you being so bad, camera?
The ghost came back.
Okay. There. They don't talk a lot in class. That's the one thing I noticed.
French people are way too undisciplined. Do you say undisciplined?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe as when you're a child, maybe you're undisciplined. But as an adult, they're just social. I guess. In class, they're very social. Americans are very social. It's Germans, true. They were not being social.
No, they're here to learn.
They sat down and they got busy with their homework, and they did everything they needed to do. They're very serious. The couple people who were talking in class were not German, which is not a problem. You're allowed to knit and talk in my classes. So please don't feel like you have to be quiet in class. But so yeah, we knit some Intarsia. The first swatch that I have them do looks like this. And this is a really great exercise because you are building a shape with 1 stitch at a time, and then you build a second shape with 2 stitches at a time. And you're only managing your yarn on one side of the swatch. The next swatch that you knit is this one, so that you have to manage yarn on both sides of your knitting. And you are, I call it reconciling the stitches 1 stitch at a time to create the shape, or 2 stitches at a time. So they were really, really good at getting through that. And then I showed them a variation. I only showed them, like, I don't have this as a chart, but then they all started doing this. And it was so cool. So if you go to my Instagram, I made a little reel recap of my class. And you can see all the knitters and how they were knitting Intarsia. It was really excited.
Oh,
Really, really fun.
good.
We used Corey and Wensley worsted in the class. And because the class was so advanced in knitting so much, I just let them keep all the yarn from the class, which was super fun.
Yeah.
We talked about patchwork. So we're going to show you guys again patchwork. This is coming out very soon.
Very, very soon. We have like a date, but we just want to make sure all our ducks are in a row.
Exactly. The pattern is almost finalized.
Yeah.
And we'll be releasing it the week of Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's next week, Aimee.
This year has gone by so fast.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Just flying.
Let's just breathe for a second.
Yeah. We just let's go with it.
We're just going with it. So, have you guys taken out all your DK leftovers? We've been talking about this the last 3 weeks. Patchwork is all about leftovers.
Yes.
This is why I use the name patchwork as well, because you think about like a patchwork blanket. You're using,
little scraps,
leftover scraps of fabric.
Stuff. Yeah.
So we want to use leftover scraps for your patchwork bandana. So last week, Julia, you started this. So you get to talk about it, but I'm going to show the colors really quick. We showed these colors.
Yes.
Right here.
And then I was obsessed. And guess what I did during my lunch break? I cast on.
She cast on.
Yeah.
And oh my God, the colors look so good already.
I know. I mean, this is gonna have to come with me in my Rhinebeck suitcase.
I think so. I'm
obsessed.
I highly recommend traveling with Intarsia projects. I love it. I'm going
obsessed.
to travel with Glenn.
Yeah.
But I think today I'm going to continue the patchwork a little bit and add all the other colors in as well, so that we can see them all at least once. That should take my lunch break up to do that. No problem. I do need to wind my Winterfell here so that I can knit with it. But yeah, so here we're using all Corey worsted.
Yes, and these are leftovers from a while ago when we knitted all the samples for worsted book.
From worsted book.
Yeah.
So all of these samples are going to be made into a new sample. I'm so excited.
This is the core of what a patchwork blanket is, right?
Yes.
These are all yarns that have such strong memories in them.
Absolutely.
Because they were used for your first book.
Perennial right here.
Exactly.
I mean, all of this, many of these colors are from Stratified.
Yes.
So yeah. So this is very, very exciting for us to revisit these leftovers that we've kept preciously in. We have a little office over here. We call it the leftover library.
Yeah.
Everything is organized. It is a memory. It's a memory of like, oh, hello, camera. I think the camera just doesn't want to not track, but that's okay. Now we know how to turn it off. I can just go like this and bring it back to center. Hi.
I think it changes every 5 minutes. No,
I think also there's something about if we move too much.
Oh yeah.
So maybe I'll stop moving off screen here and just stay on screen, but it's okay. Yes. So memories.
Yeah.
This is all really good memories of us working on worsted books. So so excited. All right.
Yeah.
Patchwork, we're moving along with that. So stay tuned for that next week.
Next week.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What whip did you take with you to Lyon?
Alors, I'm working on my second Rhinebeck sweater. It's my glow vest. I did so much progress.
Oh my gosh, let me see.
I think I have 17 centimeters under the arm now.
You have?
Yeah.
Did you get Nadia to knit on your
No! I did not.
Because that happened last year.
Yes.
Nadia is our friend from Switzerland. Her name is Nadia Cretin-Lechen,
Oui.
NCL Knits. You probably see me collaborating with her a lot. And she comes to Lyon with us. And last year, for your Rhinebeck sweater, she knit all
the ribbing of the collar band
while
on
we were
my
at the
travel
restaurant.
Yeah.
And okay, talk about a fast knitter.
I mean,
maybe it's her proximity to Germany.
Yeah, and she's a super fast. Like if you watch her knit, she goes like this, tack 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 tack.
Yeah,
like she's a crazy fast knitter. And last year, I was getting worried that I wouldn't finish my travel shell in time.
It was a team effort last year.
Yeah. So Nadia kind of offered. I pushed a little bit for her to knit my ribbon. And she did it very graciously, I have to say. And then my colleague Lolita bound off. She did all the tubular
bind off for you on the train.
On the way home.
It was a team effort. But also you were helping Nadia, if I remember correctly, she had no knitting Like,
it's true.
right?
She traveled without knitting.
Yeah, she had finished something and then she was like,
Yeah.
I have nothing to knit. So
Yeah.
that year,
I was like, here.
yeah,
knit
she
my
did that.
sweater.
She did that. But didn't she do that another year too? Nadia, didn't you do that another year too where you knit swatches?
Yes, she knit all our volute swatches. Do you remember that year we stayed at the big house?
Yes, oh my gosh.
We got her to do all the volute swatches.
Yeah, Nadia is knitting machine.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's very kind.
Yeah,
and very generous.
So if you want to see her knitting, which is incredible,
yeah,
go check out her Instagram. It's NCL Knits. We'll put the details
Yes.
down in the comments.
She just
here.
released just two beautiful patterns
Yes.
in La Bien Aimée,
Having them made.
which we were showing at the booth, and the little Aporia shawl was so popular.
Ah, that's amazing.
She's amazing at one skein shawls.
Yes.
And so she knit the Aporia in Twist Nouveau in Valin.
I saw the photos.
So pretty.
Julia did a really nice recap video. So if you guys want to see that on Instagram, we need to bring those over to YouTube.
Yes.
We should just take them and upload them into shorts.
Yeah.
Here, so.
Yeah.
So we'll bring them over here too if you don't go onto Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so go follow Nadia. She's our good friend. And
she's
knitter,
amazing.
and,
she helped us so much on the booth at Knit It as well. And it was just a pleasure having her with us.
I miss being with you guys.
Oui. So anyway, my Rhinebeck glow vest is moving along.
Did you do the buttonholes?
No, I forgot. I by the time I read the pattern to see where I needed to get back, and I needed to get all the way back to right after I joined at the underarm, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I only have 1 week left to finish this.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
It's doable.
We can do afterthought buttonholes.
Yeah, I didn't have time to frog and go back.
Okay.
So
the fabric looks amazing.
I know.
Can we hold this up so people can see? I mean, this is just like perfect neon marled.
Yeah, I showed this to so many people. I left it on the table at the booth in Knit It. And so this is the yarn I am using. This is Corey worsted in sari.
I think I have to hide my head.
And Tang in Alix.
And now it focuses on the yarn.
Yeah.
Amazing combination.
Tang on Alix was so popular.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, we sold all of it, I think. That's
so exciting.
I understand why it's such a good color.
Tang is our OG color.
Yeah,
it is something that we made. Like, I don't know, I just remember playing around the dye studio, and then Tang happened, and I was like, I love this color.
So good. So anyway, my whip is moving along. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna cast on my patchwork bandana and my ranunculus in Gille.
She's on fire.
Plans.
You're on fire.
Yes, fire.
Well, I advanced a little bit on my ranunculus.
Ooh.
I started doing the increase for the raglan. So I have all my.
So you finished the yoke motif.
Yes. Where's the beginning of round? Here it is. The beginning of round is here, and I've used little bits of Rauma because I didn't have any stitch markers to make my stitch markers, and I'm starting to do the raglan increase. And so
cool.
Sweater doesn't look like much right now because it's kind of crumpled up, but I forgot to say I got to meet with Midori this past weekend in Berlin, and it was really fun and kind of meta to be knitting ranunculus with the designer sitting across from me while I was knitting it. She was very entertained. She was like, what are you knitting? And then I pulled it out. She was just like, oh. So I'm super excited to move forward on this. I'm finally in a place where it's really easy now. So I'm just doing the increases for the sleeves and the body. And I hand wound my second skein of yarn. Look how massive.
It's huge.
Look how massive this is.
It's absolutely huge.
Yeah. So this is La Bien Aimée Gille in Yellow Brick Road. I mean, this is like the perfect yellow. I just love this color so much. I get so many compliments when I wear it, especially like when I wear it with this color.
Yes.
This blue dress. This is definitely coming with me to Rhinebeck. So I'm hoping to keep moving forward on this. I would like to knit it on the airplane. I actually had the goal of having it finished when I was going to be flying and using it as a travel sweater, but you know,
too much happening.
There's a lot going on. Things got busy. So
plus, when you went to Bergen, you bought yarn, you swatched with it. It's fun as well to just try stuff.
And I finished the swatch, and I need to cut the floats in the back and block it. So I did get a little distracted with other knitting. Look at this motif. How much fun is this? I'm so excited to cast on this one too. So
Yeah.
I have to not bring this one with me.
No, just bring your ranunculus.
I know, just want to bring my ranunculus, but I really want to bring this one with me. It's going to stay home. So that's why I'm not going to even play with the swatch right now. And the camera's being bad again. There we go. Okay. And then we just put it back to center. So yeah, just ranunculus for my travels.
Yeah.
And my knitting.
It's a very good travel knit, I think.
I agree.
For me, a raglan sweater is the best travel knitting.
Yeah.
You just knit in around, you do your increases, then you're going to be separating for the body and just going round, round, round.
And you know, I realized this like just recently. My go-to project used to be socks.
Yeah.
And then one time I was traveling to Shetland. So it was the last time I went to Shetland, which was like 3 years ago. And I was knitting the Felix sweater.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? In confetti. And I had no suitcase space. Like when you fly to Shetland, you have to really have like I was like traveling with carry-on. I had a pair of socks. I had the Felix sweater and I had another project, 3 projects, which is crazy because for me, I have project anxiety because like I want to get to a place and I want to be like, I want to make sure I have enough choices of what I want to knit. I do know that I'm not the only one who feels this way.
Absolutely.
Right? Who else has this feeling when you're traveling and you have to pack your knitting?
I always start with my knitting. Like if I'm packing my suitcase, I always start with my knitting. First, you decide on your whips.
Well, I couldn't decide on this whip, so I took 3.
Yeah.
I took it next level, but I'll tell you after. So I go to Shetland and I'm knitting this sweater, and I actually finished the sweater as I was arriving to Shetland, and I had a new sweater to wear on my trip. And I was like, this was the best feeling. So I have a feeling on my 8-hour flight to New York, I am going to crank this baby out because I'm going to be sitting on the plane. I have nothing else to do. I do now have the pattern on my phone.
Yeah.
Because there was a moment where I was knitting this and even Midori looked at it because I did not do this part right. I actually knit this part from the photo. Yeah. Because I didn't have the pattern with me and I was like, I need to just keep advancing and I didn't do it right. And I remember when I was sitting with Midori having tea, she was looking at it and she just touched it with her finger.
Yes, I know. It doesn't look the way
she just touched it like that and she didn't say anything. She's so nice and gracious. Yeah. And she said nothing. And yeah, so I did it my own way right here. But that's okay.
It's fine. It's your sweater.
It's my sweater. So
doesn't have to look any way other than the way it does.
Yeah. It's a design feature, as Stephen would say.
Oh, I saw Stephen West. He was in Lyon.
How's our friend?
It was so much fun to see him again. I think the last time I saw him was when he came to Paris to the pop-up.
Oh, yeah.
It was so fun to see him again.
That's cool.
He bought a couple of skeins of Merino DK in Dire Wolf graffiti.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, he said he was going to make a sweater for his dog Brioche.
Perfect.
So cute.
Perfect.
So cute.
That's amazing.
So anyway, it was so much fun to catch up with him. And yeah, that's it.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, who did I see in Berlin? So I did see some.
You saw everyone.
I saw the Knitterati. They were out. I met Melanie Berg again, and we haven't seen each other for 10 years. And that was really nice to see her.
Yeah.
I went to the Isabel Kramer meet and greet, and it was really funny. I went and waited in line.
As a fan.
And she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just waiting in line to get a photo with
you. Yeah.
And that was really cute. I went to the Maria G meetup. She's the organizer of Knit with Friends in Porto. I met with Polka Knits.
Yeah.
Do you remember her?
I met her in Uvascula when I went in 2018.
Yeah.
I think we were staying at the same hostel or something. So we hung out a little bit.
She's really cute.
Yeah, she's very nice. She's a really good designer.
She's a really good designer. Yeah. We'll list all these names down below so you can go see. I also hung out with Jonna Helen, the editor of Lina magazine. And obviously I saw Hoki Locatelli.
Yeah.
We were both working, so we didn't really get to see each other very much. Vera Valimaki was there as well. I mean, there was just lots and lots of designers. I saw Judith, I'm probably going to say her last name wrong, Gimnish. She's the knits, embroidery on knits designer, the German designer.
Yeah.
I saw Julia Wilkins. Yeah. I saw our friend Julia Wilkins, who's designed many things with La Bien Aimée. I kind of accidentally ran into her. Actually, I was following her sweater. So she was wearing one of her designs and I was looking at it going like, oh, I love this sweater by Julia. And then I go, wait a minute. That is
That is
Julia.
Julia.
And so I tapped her on the shoulder. And so we got a little selfie together. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was like, it felt like a reunion.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a lot of people that I hadn't seen in a very long time, and that
Yeah.
was really cool. Really, really cool.
Mm.
So, et voila, that's our weekend. Now we're back.
Yes.
And what do we have to show? So I
We
showed
have-
my whip.
Yeah, we have stuff to show.
We have an agenda here.
Yes. Let's follow the agenda.
Yes.
There's a big basket filled with Big Merino. Because I don't know if you can tell, I am wearing my design, like my own design, my black cat hat.
And she used Big Merino Noir.
Yes.
This is the blackest of blacks, you guys, like a real true black that's not
Yeah.
going to bleed.
No.
Really nice. So if you want to make your own black cat hat.
Let's be cats together.
Yes. Pattern is on our blog.
Yes.
And it is free.
Yes. I made 2 sizes even. So I'm wearing the large size because I have a large head. My head is 57 centimeters circumference. So I had to start a second skein of Big Merino. But I know I haven't made the small size yet, but I know the small size is going to fit in just one skein.
Yes.
And this is for if you have a smaller head, like 52 centimeters, like our Ying. She needs a small size.
Yes, definitely.
So I'm going to make her one as well. So yeah, this is my black cat hat. The pattern is for free. It's on the Bien Aimée Blog.
I love that.
For now, I haven't made any embellishments and
Do you know,
stuff.
I don't think you need it because
I don't. Yeah, I like it as it is.
It makes the ears by itself.
I know.
It's really cute.
I really like it as it is.
Yeah.
And then it rolls a little bit on the edge. This is such a beginner level hat, but also a really fast and fun project. If you want to make a gift for someone, it's also a great Halloween costume.
Totally.
I feel.
Totally. We know what she's going to be for Halloween.
I'm going to be a black cat.
Yes.
Ha.
So you brought some other colors of
Yes.
Big. Let's talk about this.
We wanted to talk a bit more about Big Merino because it is on flash sale. It was on flash sale this weekend along with Volute, and then the flash sale ended. But the Big Merino is staying on flash sale at 30% off.
Yes.
Because we are renewing this base. So we want to...
We're going to be getting rid of the stock that we have, and we have dyed them in a ton of our popular colors. This base is so fun to dye.
So fun to dye.
Yeah.
It's what you were saying last time, that it was like... that your brother said something about it.
The pixelated
pixels, or
so like if you look at the resolution of things, and he would say like, oh my gosh, the colors are like 1080p on that. Look, it's like starting to track again. I don't know. Anyways, turn that off. There we go. Come back. Super fun. All the speckles are really big.
Yeah.
And it's doing it again. I think it's because we're moving with the yarn. The camera gets a little confused.
Sorry, camera. We want to show the yarn.
Why don't you learn some things? You have like AI power in there, so can you just learn not to move?
Look at the yarn.
So let's show all the colors that we have here. So this is a really beautiful fall tonal called Tidal Sands.
It's been very popular.
Yes.
Recently.
What do you have?
I have Howl and Sophie, and Chihiro and No Face.
And these are from our anime collection.
Yeah. For now, we put everything in that one Big Merino reference. So all the colors are in there. The anime colors, the noir et blanc, everything.
Everything. And you can get 30% off. And we're going to be offering 30% off until we can sell all the stock.
Of the stock.
I have Pink Fetty here.
So pretty.
So pretty. This was our pop-up color from a couple pop-ups ago. Such a popular color. It's still very popular. I love it.
This is Haku, so that's another
anime
color. It's this really soft anemone, lilac, gray color with like neon, yellow and neon green speckles. It's so cool.
And we have my favorite pink,
of course,
Floral Morganite.
We certainly have it.
Most definitely. Look at these two together. So cute.
So pretty.
And then the last one we have here is Calcifer. And this is another one from our anime collection. So if you know.
The anime colors look so good.
They really do. I love how the anime colors.
Yeah. So
So go and get these, guys. They are 30% off on our
Make
website.
a cat hat or make a cowl.
Make a cowl. You can get 2 skeins and make yourself a really cushy
Absolutely,
cowl.
yeah.
So, I mean, there's the possibilities are endless.
Endless, yeah. I love this yarn. I love a single ply yarn. And this one is just like next level. So pretty. Yeah, so that's it.
So that's what's going on
together.
That's what's going on our website. Let's talk about some new colors that are releasing at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're in a bit of a Halloween mood. We decided this year we're gonna do Halloween. So not only are we being Black Cats, we are also releasing 2 new colors.
Yes.
For Halloween.
And this is like really fun Halloween colors. Because last year we released a Halloween color for the Wheel of the Year. Samhain, right? And it was more dark and moody.
Yeah.
This year we're feeling like, okay, we have Black Cat, but we also need Neon Pop.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like we're in a fun mood, I would say.
Yes, most definitely. So, ta-da! We have this one coming out. And this is joining our Millennial collection. And this color is called Hex.
Hex.
And we are showing it here. This is on Big Merino.
Big Kumo.
Big Kumo, sorry. Yeah. Big Kumo.
And this is super silk here.
Yeah. Super fun. Love all the colors that were built in this. And honestly, this color, we were working on another color at the time. And I just want to tell you a little bit about my process. So I designed the colors here at Bien Aimée, and then I work with my dyers to execute the colors. And we were working on a different version of this one, and it was just too hard.
Yeah.
For some reason, the proportions were not working correctly. So I was like, okay, let's take a step back. I kind of put it in timeout for a couple of weeks so I could think about it. And then I was like, I had this moment. Hi, camera. You want to just follow me now? Okay. Turn that off.
So gross.
I had this moment when I was in the shower. I actually lots of things come to me when I'm taking a shower.
Of course, I feel like it's the best moment to do all your thinking.
I do a lot of thinking. I try not to take too long of showers because our water heater is not that big and there's 4 of us in my family. But I had this idea. I was like, I just need to simplify the colors and scale it back a little bit. And then we came out with this. And once we did it, it was just like that moment. We sat down, we looked at it, we were like, aha, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it. So beautiful, like orange and yellow and coral colors with this like crazy pop of Amira. This Amira is a color that we created with my dyer Farid.
Yeah.
It was actually his idea to create this color. And I loved his mood board and his idea behind the color. So
such an incredibly bright purple.
Such a bright purple, and it's completely different than any of the other purples that we dye.
Yeah.
And we made the Amira speckle.
Yeah.
And so that is where that touch comes in. So I feel like this is a truly collaborative color that we made together. I love it. So what base do you have?
I have Merino Super Sock, and that would make just the best pair of socks. That would also make.
I want to cast.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you need to have a pair of socks in in Hex. It would also make like the best hat.
Totally.
I actually was thinking I could design a hat in Big Kumo.
Let's do it.
Ouais.
You're on fire with your little designs.
I think you have bandanas. I might have hats.
Perfect. We got the accessories covered. So Hex is coming out in Halloween, but we have a second color.
Because sometimes stuff just comes around.
Sometimes stuff just comes around, and you know what? We're gonna call this color YOLO. You only live once. And look at how fun this color is.
It is such a YOLO color. I mean, it has all the colors in it.
It really does. And it's a rainbow in a skein. That's like when I look at this, I'm just like, this makes me really happy. You only live once. I mean, come on. You want to buy this and make the most amazing pair of socks with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it would also make like the best lento. Oh, you put Kumo in white with it.
Great idea.
And let those speckles do their thing.
Absolutely. Hold it with white Kumo. That would be amazing. So we have YOLO and Hex coming out
at the end of this
month. End of the month.
We are showing them today because next week we're both going to be in the US.
Yes.
And the following week as well.
Exactly. And we were not going to be able to talk about it.
No.
Until right before the release, and it would have been too late. So we wanted to let you guys know now. So this is coming out on Halloween. You have all the information first here on YouTube. We will not even mention this on any other social media platform.
We will show these much later.
Yes.
Much later, just a few days before their release. But we were thinking that we are having so much fun with this YouTube thing. And you all have been coming to us when we meet you at the festivals and stuff, saying how much you enjoy the YouTube channel, which for us is amazing.
It's huge.
Yeah. And so we enjoy it as well. And so this week, Aimee was like, let's do something special just for the YouTube subscribers.
I literally had the idea this morning in the shower.
Yeah. And so Aimee said, let's do a little coupon code just for the YouTube viewers.
Yes.
This is the only place we're going to be talking about this. But in order to thank you for watching the YouTube channel and for, being so generous with all your kind comments.
Can you imagine also this weekend, Julie and I were not together. So she was getting lovely comments in France and I was getting lovely comments in Berlin. So many people come up to me and were asking me questions about the channel, telling me how much they loved it, how much they look forward to it.
Yeah.
So as a way to give back, we are going to be offering 15% off of the website starting today until Sunday midnight, only for YouTube subscribers and people who are watching the channel. You use this code called Lyon Berlin 15 and you can get 15% off everything on the website.
Yeah. So there's no minimum to spend. There's no limit to the number of times you can use it.
Yes.
Just place an order, put this
coupon code in
at checkout. I will also put it in the notes right under this episode. And so you can just copy paste it if you want to use it. This is just a thank you for being so supportive.
Yes, being so supportive and being just vocal about it. It makes us feel really motivated to keep doing it.
It makes us feel really, really good.
All right. So just a really quick question, really thing about housekeeping. If you use this coupon code and you put Big Merino in, which is already discounted, the discount will not apply again onto the Big Merino.
See,
it
does?
Because
the Big Merino is discounted in the reference.
Okay.
It's not a code.
It's not a code.
So you can absolutely
get
15% off your Big Merino order.
Here's a little hack for you then. The Big Merino is already 30% off. That means you're going to get an extra 15% off on top of that.
Just for you.
Oh my gosh. I did not realize that we could do that now with the website. So this is amazing. So enjoy. So that means that anything else that's already discounted. So we have things like Petit Prix or stuff like that as well.
Yes, because it's 15% off your order.
Yes. So this is 15% off your entire order. So you can buy magazines, you can buy yarn, you can buy bags, you can buy notions.
The only thing you cannot do is use 2 discount codes at the same time.
There you go. And we don't really have any other coupons going on right now.
No.
So there you go. You have all the information. Enjoy. Coupon is good until midnight Sunday here in Paris.
Paris time.
Yes. And we'll put all the details down in the
I will put these details at the top of the notes so that you don't have to read through all of the notes if you don't want to.
Absolutely.
The notes are I put all the links to everything we talk about.
Yeah. I love this. Someone's going to go shopping right now. Go do that.
Let's all be cats.
Yes,
please, guys.
Everybody buy Big Merino.
Yeah, let's do cat hats.
Let's make cat hats.
I think this is also going to go in my suitcase for Halloween. No,
I think you need to bring it. We need to take pictures of you in upstate New York being a black cat. So it'll be really cute. All right. So the last thing we wanted to talk to you about was a virtual event that I did last night. I had the pleasure of being invited to be a guest for a knitting guild, and everything is set up for the virtual event behind us. You're probably looking at what's behind us. Often people ask what's going on back here, and these were all the samples that were requested for the virtual event, and I was happy to talk about them. So if we have any guild members out here watching the YouTube channel, this is something that we absolutely do here at Bien Aimée.
Yes.
You can contact our team, which you'll get in touch with Julia or Ying, and you can request a virtual event, and we can set up a special virtual event talking about La Bien Aimée.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fun things that happen. We make a virtual shopping guide for you. There's like a special shopping code also for guild members.
There's a special Ravelry bundle as well where you have access.
Look, the camera's like, I want to look at that black hat. There's lots of little special things that we set up for the virtual events that you can have access to.
Yeah.
So
it's really fun for us to prepare.
Yeah.
And then you give like a presentation and
Absolutely.
stuff.
So you can see behind us that we talked about some things like, I'm just going to grab this one because this is so impressive. This is Dragon Lore by Alexander Davidoff. So this was something that was requested during the virtual event for me to talk about working with Alexander Davidoff and how we came to make these fades.
How amazing.
And we talked about it. I mean, this is such an amazing piece that Alexandra has designed. I call it a statement piece. Like when you wear this.
Yeah.
And if you don't know anything about Alexandra's work, she is, I would say, like invested, obsessed in this dragon scale motif.
She is the expert, I would say, in the dragon scale motif.
Yes.
And she really has perfected this incredible 3D stitch.
It's 3D. Like you can't
creates these
I feel like if you can imagine, you can reach out and touch this. That's just got such a beautiful texture.
It's amazing.
So this is in Merino DK, and these are like foreskin fades that we offer. Yeah. And this is something that we talked about during the virtual event.
Yeah.
Last night, it was super fun.
Super fun.
And then we just talked about some other designs, and then, you're allowed to send me questions, and I'm able to answer questions.
Yeah.
And,
I feel like we can also mention the Paul Klee as well.
Yes.
Because we brought a few of these bundles to knit it with us this weekend. They were so popular. We sold out of this bundle pretty much the first day. And then, but we had lots of minis as well of Alex on the booth. So we created like custom bundles for people who were there. And it was so much fun. Nadia got just the best colors.
I'm obsessed with Nadia's bundle. I want to make this into a bundle. Yeah. Did you make any other really cool bundles?
Really cool ones. I took a few photos and stuff. Most of them were inspired by this one.
Nice.
Because this one was like a huge hit. I think it's really popular with the French knitters. Because it has that neutral base, but those pops of super fun colors.
I love this. I love that the French knitters love the pink and the yellow.
Yeah. But we also sold out of the other bundles, like the jewel tones one that is right behind you.
Very nice.
It was so much fun.
You know that these minis are going to be coming with me to a woolen affair. So if you come to a woolen affair next week,
exactly,
in Rhinebeck, you can come and maybe get your own yoke bundle for this version or make your own version.
Absolutely.
We are obviously bringing a limited palette with us, but the colors that we're bringing, they can mix and match and play with each other. So
make your own. That is so much fun.
Totally fun.
And
can you reach?
Yes. And I checked this morning before we went live, and we still have them online. So if you haven't gotten your Paul Klee bundle yet, what are you waiting for?
Seriously,
use the code.
And do you know what I was thinking about too yesterday? Is like we talked about Glow. So Glow is my vest right here, because we also talked about my design.
Yeah,
I was thinking like this would be an incredible Paul Klee
yes
bundle right
absolutely
here. So this is a bundle, and it's called the Glow bundle, and you can actually buy just these minis like this, and you can just use them for a Paul Klee.
Yeah, I would do. So this is French gray on Corey worsted, but I would do French gray on Helix.
So this can kind of give you an idea of what your main color will look like. So good. You would use French gray on Helix for the body.
For the body.
And then just get the Glow bundle minis.
Yeah, the Marl bundle. You have 8 colors, so it's what you need. It's the right number of colors for the Paul Klee.
Totally.
That is such a good idea.
Yeah, I had this idea last night while I was doing the virtual event. I was like, that can be a total Paul Klee palette. So in any case, this is the original colors that I used for one of my versions of Glow, which is my vest that I'm released for this collaboration that it's actually going to come all together next week at a woolen affair. for a collaboration called Best in Show.
Best in Show.
Best in Show was something that we did that kind of came together just spontaneously between 4 knitting friends, Catherine Clark, myself, Nora Gahn, and Bristol Ivy. We were at Rhinebeck last year when we talked about it and how much we love vests. And we're like, let's make a vest collection. And so that's how, this is my contribution to the vest collection, which is called Glow. And that's what Julie is knitting.
Yeah.
And we're going to be wearing our glows
of
next
course.
week. I'm like so
We're
excited.
doing a meetup. Catherine is making ribbons. I mean, it's going to be so much fun.
Super fun. Oh my gosh. So going forward, so you're probably wondering, how are you going to do the YouTube channel while you guys are traveling? So I'm bringing the camera with me. So this is the reason why I bought this new little camera, so as I can continue doing the YouTube lives. And while I continue to travel and Julie is back in the office, we're going to connect on Zoom like we used to do during COVID. And it's going to be super fun. And we will do our catch up. And then Julie is going to upload at 11 o'clock on Wednesday, our little catch-up session.
Yeah.
So they'll technically not be live, but we're gonna record it live between us, and we're gonna do no editing.
Yeah.
So it'll be for real.
It will just look a little bit different in that we're gonna be on Zoom because you're gonna be traveling a lot these next 2 months.
Yep.
And so we will just record them and make sure they're online on Wednesdays at 11.
Exactly.
Like usual.
And there might be a couple sessions where I go live by myself. I will be in Asia in November. So it'll be really hard for Julie and I to coordinate. But I will be in Shanghai, in Taiwan, and Tokyo. And I thought it could be fun for me to connect from those cities and go live with you and say hi.
Yeah.
So
show you what you're doing at that moment.
Exactly. And what I'm working on.
If we can manage to like set up a time when we can both like log in and stuff, then we will. But yeah,
we'll figure it out.
It's gonna be fun.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. YouTube has definitely become a part of our routine now.
Yes. Yes, I actually look forward to it. Wednesdays is like my favorite day of the week.
Me too. I was like, oh, must bring my horn.
It's right in the middle of the week. I need to make myself a reminder to say like, bring stuff for YouTube. So that's going to happen after this. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. We are rounding out at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
It's time for us to log off, and we need to do some work because we're leaving for New York next week. So
yeah, we both just got back also from festivals.
Yeah, we need to unpack the suitcases, repack them again for actually I'm gonna walk over her. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the tracking really quick. Okay, so you're gonna follow me and I'm gonna walk over here and show you the reason why I got this camera, so I could do this.
Yeah.
You see this over here?
Yeah, they can see.
This is the trunk show for A Woolen Affair. So there's a few pieces that we need to take that were used for the virtual event that's going to go into the trunk. This over here, do you want to keep following me? Good. Is what we brought back from Lyon. And I don't know if they can see the boxes.
Yeah, they can
see.
Yeah.
This is the stock that we brought back from Lyon, from Knit Eat, where we were a vendor at Knit Eat. So cool. Okay, when we come back.
Magic.
See, that was exactly why I bought this camera. Look, see, camera loves you. Camera only has eyes for Julia. So thank you, everyone. Have a great week.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week. We'll be, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're both going to be in New York, so you'll see one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be in New York next week. I'm in the plane.
Next week you're in the plane, but I'm in New York. I think that when we're at A Woolen Affair, we can go live on my phone.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we'll try to go live on the phone.
It would be so fun. We have this crazy funny plan for A Woolen Affair.
We're gonna do an Intarsia demonstration, but in like interpretive dance. Stay tuned. And if you're gonna be at A Woolen Affair, come join us. And we promise to come do the dance for you when we get home.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a great week. Bye.